Hi, this is Jen, and today I'm doing a short show and tell on the Recollections water brush pens and also the Martha Stewart's embossing stamp and embossing powder. I did this embossing stamp in a previous haul, and this one was just a little, I went this weekend to a different Tuesday morning and I found that, so I picked it up. So I'm going to do the watercolor markers first. And I haven't used these much. This is basically all I've done is this. And these are $5 at Michael's. And as you can see, the tip on it is very long, so it's kind of hard to do much. If you drag it across the paper, it loses ink, and then it also splays out. It reminds me of one of those pincher bugs. So they have these colors, and if you go slow, maybe they're okay, but not really. So they have black, purple, yellow, orange, green. And as I said, I have used these not really hardly at all, and the color is just not, I mean, $5 isn't a ton, but like I could have bought a pad of paper or something. I wouldn't recommend these personally. I'm not going to use them, and I was going to give these to my boys to use, but I don't think they can even do anything with them, so they will probably go in the trash. On this blue one right here, I tried cutting it so that the tip wasn't as long, and that didn't really work very well. And since I had already cut it, I decided to go ahead and open it up and see what was inside. So basically, this is what's inside of these watercolor markers, or pens, brush pens. And as you can see, it's just a piece of foam with ink in it. And I guess I was thinking of the Jane Davenport when I bought these, that there would be ink in a tube with water, and that's not what these are. And so, I mean, it's up to you if you want to buy them. I don't recommend them, though, and I won't buy them again. Recollections has, and Artist Loft has, they do have some good products out there, but these are not one of them. So there's that. And so next I'm going to do the embossing powder. And I might have to pause this so I can get me some paper. So I'm going to use a piece of black cardstock, and as I mentioned, I think that this was 99 cents, and it has one of these plastic covers on it, and it says to store it upside down. But there is a huge difference right away when you touch it. If you touch a Versamark pad, you can come away and you can see on your finger like the residue. This feels fairly dry. So I'm going to ink up this stamp that I have, and I'm pushing fairly hard on this because I'm not real confident that it's going to ink up very well. And I guess you can use one of those methods. I don't know if it's Vaseline. I know there's something out there that you can use to make your own pads, so maybe that's an option. And it does look okay on paper. And for this, I'm just going to use my Recollections detail embossing powder. And I forgot to do the rub over, but so I'm just going to go ahead and I did that once, and you can see there's a lot of little areas where you can see the paper still behind, and you actually shouldn't be able to see. So I'm going to do it one more time. And it looks a little bit better. And I'll go ahead and heat it up. And I should have rubbed something over this to get so my little embossing tool, but as you can see, it's not horribly bad, but it does look like there are a lot of cracks in it. So I'll go ahead and do the same thing. I'll clean my stamp, and I'm going to do the same thing with the Versamark, and we'll see the difference. So now I'm going to get my Versamark out, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to Versamark it up, and my stamp doesn't want to stick to the, so I'll go ahead and put that down. I'm using the same embossing powder. This is the Recollections. So this was the first impression. See if you can see that. And then the second, since I did it twice on the other, I'll do it twice on that one also. So I'm going to heat that up. So you can see the Versamark has a lot more coverage than the Martha Stewart. So if this were a contest, the Versamark would win. I'm not totally giving up on the Martha Stewart embossing stamp pad. I think what I'll probably do is look and find what is used to make an embossing pad so that it's not a total loss. So I'll still use it. I'll probably just, like I said, look and see what I can do to make it so it does work better than what it does. So now I'm going to do a little experiment with the embossing powders from Martha Stewart. And this is clear, black, and white. And I don't think I have any embossing powders from Martha Stewart at all. So I'm just going to use the Versamark with these. I'm going to do the same stamp. So I'm going to do, this looks like the clear. So I'll go ahead and do the clear first. And I'll do it twice. And I'll heat that up. And that looks really good. You can see that. That's the clear. That heated up like instantly. It melted great. So that was the clear. I don't know what I just got in there. And then I'll do the white. So let me ink up my stamp again. And we'll put the white on. And I'll do this twice. I'll heat that up. And that also looks really good. That's like bright white. That looks great. So I'm liking these so far. And these are the only colors that they had at my Tuesday morning store. And then the black I am going to do on a piece of colored paper. Let me see. I'll just use this pink. Kind of mess that up. So here we go with the black. I'll do that twice also. And it looks awesome too. So, the embossing powders are great in my opinion. I wish they had some other colors at Tuesday morning. But I'm very happy with these, and so I would say a thumbs up for the embossing powders. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.